Hello, good evening. This is Nana from Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. And I thought I'd come on for a little bit since, give some updates. Oh, wait a minute. And I don't know if it's filming right yet. Hi, is anybody out there? Oh, it's got 32 seconds. I don't know if anybody can hear me. But anyways, this is Nana, and I just haven't been on for a while. Just thought I'd see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any crafting or not. Just want to see where my friends are and what's going on with everybody. So that's what I'm here for. See if anybody comes out. It's okay. I know it takes a little while to get posted and everybody gets it, but here I am. I'm not sure. I might look at my stuff. I'm planning on doing a Halloween journal, and I got to do some updates. But I might actually go through my stuff while I'm on here tonight and look into my Halloween stuff to see. I'm not sure. I want to do it 3D, so I didn't start yet, but I will be coming on live stream, and I want to do 2 Halloween journals. And the reason I'm doing them so early is because my daughter's coming down, and I'd like to get one done to give to her, but it's going to be a little more technical, this one journal, because I want to actually, I'm hoping to put a light or sound in it. So I'm going to go get my paper, and I see somebody out there. You're going to come in and join me. Um, if you're a good friend, I'm going to go grab something. I want to check out my Halloween stuff. Hi, Cliff. Is that you? Oh, Rachel. Oh my God. Hi. Hi. I got some stuff I wanted. I was just thought I miss you too. I have to tell you what's been up. Hey, I wonder if you want to chat tonight with me as people come in, and then I can tell you all what's been going on. Some little bit devastation. I just got to shut off the light. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Anyway, oh, no. Yeah, um, yeah, well, okay, I was going to wait for a bit because not everybody's going to want to watch my live stream. So, but anyways, I might as well tell you there was a fire next door. The house was burnt to the ground. My house got burnt. Part of my house got burnt. Everybody got safe except for they lost the dog. They had a beautiful golden brown lab and it died in the fire, which I was devastated about. And my cat, my Andy died a few days ago. And then I got my midnight out, my mom out. Obviously, I want to say my mom and my husband and me and the cat and the dog, and everybody's fine. So we're just waiting for adjustment to about the house, but the next door is like totally demolished, and it could have been worse. This all happened yesterday at 7:30, where we heard people screaming, and then Lacey started barking, and we looked out, and then we saw the house flames next door, and so I got everybody out. Yeah, we got everybody out, and then I kind of phoned last night and today, and they came, and I said, look, there's a snowstorm coming. We need for the insurance our house taped up at least to protect it so it won't more damage to our side of the house. And so that's what's going to happen. Like they came, thank God. It was a little bit crazy with the insurance. I called them. We got this foreign place because they send it a lot to Pakistan and everything. I couldn't understand the guy. He said he did a claim for me, and then this morning I felt okay, something felt wrong. So I called again, and they said there was no claim started through insurance company last night. They had no access. So basically, I had to go through this whole thing again and fill it out. And then finally, the girl did her job right which was I appreciate, and got the main guy to come down here. He did an assessment on my house, and then he got somebody contracted out to come in and seal our house up until everything's, and until everything's, they have time to come in, because then well, let's see, I'm trying to think of the name, but the assessor for the insurance company has to come down 1 or 2 days. Then he assesses all the damage and everything and what they're going to cover and everything. And then we'll finally get it eventually taken care of. And then they have to go after my neighbor's house, right? Because it technically was their house that caught our house on fire. So it's a little bit of a craziness going on. So thank you. I don't know who's out there joining us. If you're a good person, come on and chat with me and Rachel. I'd love to chat. And yeah. So I just thought, you guys are my friends on here, and I just was in the mood. I haven't been on for a while. I'm not in the mood, obviously, to craft right now, but I will be coming down it, because that's what I thought. I'll look through this stuff and talk to you guys about everything. And eventually I'm hoping to do a really cool 2 journals, one for my daughter, both 2 Halloween ones that I have to do ahead because she's coming down in June. And I said, you want one? Because then you can put your pictures of Halloween every year. And I want to do something really cool with it, but it's going to be hard to figure. I wanted to put a sound part in it, which I've never done, and a light. Oh, that's okay, Rachel. It's good. So how's Demi and your son? How they doing? Everybody good there? So I'll just yap and show you the stuff I've been collecting for Halloween. I don't know if I have enough for 2 journals yet, but I just thought I'd fool around talking to you guys and show you. Well, I got decorated for obviously St. Patrick's Day, so that's what I got. I put that at the beginning of my live stream because that's the 17th, so my house is all decorated for it. And then this is I got these little stencils here. This is kind of cute, see? I might probably use the stencil in here. Oh, yeah, they keep Misery Sports, yeah. So there's one, and I might, take a dauber and put these in some of the pages. I thought these were kind of cute. And then I have this one here, the little witch. My daughter loves all this stuff for Halloween. And then I got this one I want to use too. It's got bugs and cats. Let's see, it's got Happy Halloween. It says postcard. I don't know if I'd use that, but Happy Halloween with like I said, black cats and a spider. It's kind of cute stencil. I'm trying to put it in a book or something. I'll put all the Halloween stuff in one section so I don't have to. I've been working hard cleaning up that room again. And then they have this one. I don't know which way it goes, but that's a circle of hands. And then that's the stencils I have so far. Oh, I got bigger stencils too. But let me go through this stuff. And then I have these little stickers I thought would be kind of cute that I got. Let's see. I think my daughter would like these. I'm going to put it in a little bag in the back so that she can decorate kind of more than I do in her book. But I thought I'll put some of these in there. They're kind of cute for Halloween. I don't know if you've ever seen them before, but this one's cute too. And we got, so I'll put these, I'll try to put things away as I go, so then when I go put it back in my bedroom, it's not going to be a big harassment. Yeah, they're cute, eh? So I might put a couple in the journal I make, but then I'm going to put some there so she can kind of decorate it every Halloween, put whatever she wants in it. These, I have some die cuts that are cute too that I'm going to do some stuff for her too. And they're all different, though. They're not the same. It looks like they're all different ones. They're not like double of the same so far anyways. They look all different. But these ones, these are cute. What else I got? Let's see. Put them all together. These are cute. Yeah, not one identical so far. That's cute. I love this. So I got enough for, I would think enough for 2 books. You like the stickers? Yeah. Oh, my cat there's a treat thing box, and she's trying to get the treats out of the box. It's funny. Midnight. That's the one we went out to my daughter in Edmonton to bring back. So Midnight is thoroughly enjoying the house, but he went to my daughter's last night. We shipped the dog, the cat, my mom to my daughter's to stay. Well, we took care and made sure the house was as best protected as we could last night. Those are black and white. It's kind of cute too, eh? Not bad. I can hear it. Did you hear it? The sound? Like it's like a plastic dropping, and he's turning the. Oh, mom's good. She's like relaxing downstairs. Can you hear it? Listen. He's like dragging the container upside down to try to get if there's any more treats left to try to get him out. It's hilarious. I can still hear him. It's killing me. It's funny. Yeah, he's like trying, like, 'cause the container where the treats come out of, it's upside down. So he's trying to rattle and move the container to see if he can get the treats out. It's really funny. I gave him a few. I kind of shook it a little bit and let him have some, but now he's like, this could keep him entertained for a while. Just the treat container so you can get him out. He's a little piglet, this cat, but I love him. He's right at home. We're very happy we got him, and it's kind of just in sad times I lose one cat, and then we have him as, you know, I kind of needed him. I think he came in at perfect time so that when we lose one cat, I have somebody not to replace my main cat, but at least I still have a cat. I still have a dog, I still have a cat. And that's what I think I need all the time. I need animals around me. I gotta love my animals. And oh yeah, you know what's funny about him, Rachel? I wish I could show you. Lacey, okay. Lacey, my dog, what's unusual for a dog is she can lay back like a baby and she can fall asleep like a baby and backwards on her back's on my arm. And I pet her stomach and she's like just relaxing. Lacey's like in my arms. Here's like you're holding a baby, only the top of my arm like that. Like you're holding a baby, and I pet Lacey's stomach, and she'll go to bed like a baby. Well, cats don't like their stomachs rubbed, and I was doing that to him last night. He loves his belly being rubbed. Like no cat hates that. They hate their stomach being rubbed, and he absolutely loves it. Like Lacey, he laid back on my arm. This was, of course, before all the emergency and us running out the door. He was laying on my arm, and I was petting him, and I was showing my husband, look at how much he likes this. He's like Lacey. For a cat, that is so unusual for him to roll back, like be upside down, and actually let me pet his stomach, and he's like just relaxing and loving it. It's hilarious. I'm not sure. Does it? Well, most cats, this is the only cat I ever had that actually enjoys his stomach being petted. I never had a cat that liked it, ever. Do you miss your cats? Yeah. I don't know. I never had a cat like that liked that. These are cute. My little bag here. Put it back in the bag when I'm done. Hopefully it'll fit. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's just what they are. They're all Nightmare Before Christmas stickers, but I think my daughter's going to like these. They're kind of cool. For Halloween. I got everything here. There, got all that done. So I'm definitely got enough for. I was almost going to get some more stickers, but I think that's enough for 2 albums. I'll just split them, and she can have half, and I'll keep half. I know a dog that doesn't like their stomach rubbed. Yeah, well, no, my Daisy doesn't like it rubbed like that either. My daughter's dog likes her stomach rubbed, but not. She won't lay like a little baby like Lacey does. Lacey just loves like being cuddled up like a little baby. I don't think Lacey thinks she's a dog. I think Lacey, it's making me laugh. I think Lacey thinks she's a human being, and the cat thinks he's a dog. So that's what I think. I think we got it all mixed up here at my house. The dog's human, and the cat thinks he's a dog. So but I love them all. All of us in our weird little ways fit happily together in our house. It's fun. I won't regret that. So I got my little that and this so far. This is a sound system that I don't know how to work it yet. I am going to figure it out because it seems awfully bulky. But this is where you can put a sound. I know I can record it somehow. See how it looks, but it's kind of big. And you can put it in where it pulls open, and when it pulls open the sound, I wanted to like record something to do with Halloween music, and when the front of the journal opens up, the Halloween music will play. But this seems awfully big, this thing. I don't know how to work it yet. I'm gonna have to. It didn't give any instructions, and maybe I can Google it and find it on YouTube or something. Anybody fooling around with this system, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And then I'm trying to find a light. I just want it to be really, really most unusual journal I ever did for Halloween for the two of us. Something that has sound, light, and 3D kind of thing. This is some of the cutouts I got. I thought I'm missing one that I want to really put in the front of this. You've seen a journal? I don't know. I'm making it in my own head. I've never seen a journal before. I'm making this up. So if you've seen one, well, that's cool because I've never seen one. Here is a haunted tree, which I think this will be really cool. But that's not what I'm waiting for. I'm going to cut it out. Maybe I'll come on talking to you guys on a live stream. I'm going to cut it out and then color it in and make it 3D, like cut a whole bunch of them. And it's like a house. I think it's going to look really cool, what I want to do with them. And then this is all assorted stuff together. This has... Okay. Oh, not a journal. Okay. All right, there we go. We got different kind of pumpkins that look cool. They're all cut out. I have to cut them all out, see what they look like. But and they have. I got oh, you saw that fabric. Oh, okay. And then I have this. We have two in here too. So this one's bats. I can do my cutouts bats, and then I can do this is cool. It's got a witch's hat and pumpkins. And the last die I'm looking is the one I really want to work with. It's a haunted house kind of, and I'm gonna try to cut it in white, color it all in, and then put black behind it or whatever. It doesn't really much color. Excuse me, I cut it from, but you'll see. I want to like kind of work and do it online while I'm starting it, because I think I want to kind of cut it out of a book. I might even use a book that's already made and cut the hole out and make it. My brain has. I think. Excuse me. I think it'd be good, really cool if I get it turning out the way my brain sees it. I don't know yet, but it should be cool. It should be a very unique journal that I've ever made. I made lots, as you know, but this one I want it to be really different. And the neighbor, when I found out she lost all the pictures, I was talking to the son's daughter, and I said, "Look, I do all kinds of journals, and maybe we can get some pictures done, and I can surprise the next door neighbor with a book of all pictures of everybody in the book for her, if we can get them off the phone, and I can make kind of a journal picture book for her next door too. I got to see what she likes, but I'm thinking of making a book for her, like a memory book, because all they got was about 5 pictures out of their whole house. Like they only got 5 pictures left out of her, like 5 frames, which got 3 pictures in it, maybe at the most 5 pictures. And the son got some of his clothing, but otherwise they have no clothes. They have nothing. There's nothing at all left for them. I wonder if Mike's out there. It'd be cool if I see somebody else listening, and I was wondering if it was Mike out there. Okay, so this is another stencil. It's kind of cool to stencil some of these in. And I thought, here's some more. I can like take whatever I want and put it on pages. And then you can just put the pictures over top of wherever you want it. But I could put this in the background and the pictures could lay over top of this stuff. There, this is this one here. Let's see. Yeah, it's sad for sure. Oh. Oh, you haven't talked to me in a long time? Well, I'm glad I got you to talk to. I didn't know who. It is kind of late. I'm not normally on this late, and everybody's probably gone to bed. So look at that. That's cute. I like that one too. And there's this one. I could see taking these spiders and putting it at the top of the page, and then just, you take one of those ink pads, and I could just ink these up on some of the pages I put together for her. That's kind of cool. I mean, I could let her fool around with this while she's down anyways if she wants. And that's this. And that one. That's kind of cool. I'm going to fool around with this stuff. I think I can make some of the pages look really cool. Yeah, I'm not worried about the pages. I'm worried about the front of this book turning out the way I want it. We shall see. Put that in here. All right, get in here. I got this other page. I think it's awfully small though. I want to make the book whatever this size is. As long as I can get the pages to fit. I want to make it the biggest size book I can make with my pages fitting in it. That's what I kind of want to do. Let's get that in there. Okay. Close that up. The cat is still going crazy with that treat container. It's hilarious. All right, this gets closed up. And then I have this washi tape, which I think is kind of cute. Let's see what this looks like. Well, I was waiting. I wanted to talk to one of you. That's cute. What's this, Halloween? Yeah, I know the cat's having a great time. Hey, Mike, how about you come and talk to me? Through you. It's been a long time. Unless you don't feel like it, I'd love to have company. I'd like to talk to somebody. It's been a long time since I actually chatted to anybody on here. Do you feel like chatting on here tonight? That's a little punk. Oh no, wait, is that skeletons? Well, that's skeleton. That's cute too. Well, these are eyeballs. Look at that. That's cute. That's cute. I'm definitely going to use some of this. What's this one? What is it? Butterflies? No, that's kind of weird. I find that weird for Halloween, but okay. Is that ghosts and butterflies? That's weird. Okay. Oh my God. Well, please do get something on. I don't need to see that. I'm still in the parking lot watching it. Parking lot? Where? Parking lot you in? What the heck's going on here? Why are you in a parking lot? Why are you in a parking lot? Okay, let's get this on. Oh, you're waiting for him to get out of practice. Okay. That makes sense to me. All right, I got that done. That's the washi tape. What else? I got some paper here to look at. What do I got in here? Look at this too. It's not big, but it is cool paper. I think it's too small. I wanted my journal to be bigger than that, but paper's kind of cute. It's two-sided. It is kind of thin, but here, let's see. That's two each. Here. Oh, it's more than one. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Oh my God, 4. 5, 6, 7. Oh God, 8, 9. You think it'd be even 10? Let's check this out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Hi, Cliff. Hello. I like that. They're both cute, I guess. And then we got, I won't keep on doing this, but oh, wait a minute. Maybe I will. Let's see. What's in here? So we got, okay, this was a little wild for me, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's weird. 9, 10, 11, 12 of these ones. So 9 of that, 12 of this one. And I don't mind that side, but this side for Halloween, no, I don't like that side. Then we got this. How many of these ones? These are kind of cool. Oh, these are cute. Look at the other side is little ghost. I love that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 of those. Hey, these are cute too. Oh, I like this one. All right. That's the other side of that. That's cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's weird? One's 11, one's 9. They're not even the same numbers. I think it's hilarious. And oh, this one's cute too. Oh my gosh, look at that. So that's the other side of this one. Yeah, it's cute, but they're just, the only thing is I want a bigger album, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to work with this, because technically I could put it like a framework, and then this could be all border around it, and that could go on the page, and then she could pictures. I'm trying to picture how I'm going to use these ones, but they are cute. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi, Lise. Hello. Good evening. That one's 9. All right. And then let's see. We got more? Okay, we got more. I love that. That's cute. And it's that side for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Hey, Lisa. I'm just talking about, I want to do a journal, a Halloween journal, because my daughter's coming in June. She loves Halloween more than Christmas. So, and I'm going to make one for me and one for her. But I want to make it kind of cool. So I have a little plan of making it 3D where it sits. I still have other things I realized to finish. I still have the aviation journal. I didn't forget it. I actually got paper from the store. I don't know if I have time to grab that, but I did get stuff for it. I just didn't finish the small journal that it was, but I should. And I got this. I thought this would be kind of cool. Hey, these are cute. They're earrings. Let's see if I can show you. They're bat earrings. And I thought I could actually put that as a display, but she could always wear them for Halloween if she wanted to. In the book. Oh, with everyone, she said. Let's see what that's up. That's super cute. There. Look at. I don't know if you're into long earrings, but I found these and I thought these are really cute. You see, there's a set of 3 bats. They're cute. So I thought I would put that in as a display in the journal, and then she could always pull them out and wear them if she wanted to. I thought that was cute. Let's put these back now. Good luck to that. There we go. And then I have these terms are cute too. So Rachel says, how was everybody tonight? How's everybody doing? Let's see. I gotta get my glasses on for these. These are pretty tiny. Winding down, she said. Well, that's a little witch. A little witch and a witch on a broom and a witch with a pot. Pumpkins. Skeleton. Another skeleton, a ghost. Is that the right side of this? No, it's that side. Yeah, pumpkin. Or a bat. Another little weird bat. Yeah, do you have black cat? No, that's funny. I got no black cats. Which one? Which one? He said, which one? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm on a desk, tonight I'm on this desk that's in my living room. I wanted to give it a shot to see if I wanted to craft on this table, but I don't think there's a lot of space on here to do it. So I might have to craft somewhere else. Are you ready, Mike, too? I got to remember how to do this. It's been a long time. Okay, let me look you up on Facebook. Let's see if we can get Mike going. Okay, let's see. All right, let me give me 1 second. I'll be back. Let's see. Facebook. I haven't looked you up so long that I got to make sure I find you. There you are. Okay, let's see if it's going to work for us. You ready? All right, Freddie. I'm going to go ring you up right now. One ringy dingy. You ready? Okay, let's see what happens. All right, and then I'm going to drop it. All right, we're good. Good. I'll go back to my main screen so I can see where you type. You have to turn your TV off. I do? Is it back? Can you hear me double talking? You sure? Can anybody hear Mike now? And the mic is on. Okay, let me see how this works. I'll shut this off. Okay, now Mike talk. I put the TV back on. It said they can't hear. Okay. They can't hear Mike. Okay, we're trying, Lise. In the meantime, I'm going to. I can't hear Rachel. In the meantime, I'm going to keep going on and showing my Halloween stuff that I plan on doing. And then I have no idea. How long have you been in here? Because it said somebody's been here for a while with me and Rachel. It's kind of interesting. This is painting. It's called Halloween painting. I wasn't know if I'm a big fan, but I guess I could use this. Yeah, it's kind of cool. He said, I barely can hear him. I can't hear Mike. They're saying. I didn't change anything different than I normally do. I could shut the TV off, and then they said they can't hear you anyways. So, or the sound on the TV. I don't know where else to shut off or do because I don't know if that's going to work. It worked fine. It's been working for. Matter of fact, actually, even the camera's working right on this computer now. Well, I don't know. We'll try to get them working on it. Or maybe they're just ignoring you. I don't know. Anybody hear him now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Nope. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'll turn off the talk mic. He is talking. He is. Now watch. I'll shut the. He thinks I should shut the mic on my TV, which I will. All right. Oh, let's see. Yeah. I don't know, Mike. There's a mic button right here. Okay, let's see if they can hear me. Okay, now I'm going to mute. Okay, they just said, I guess when I muted it, they couldn't hear me either. That was a great conversation. We can't hear anything. All right. So he told me it's Mike's fault. He told me to mute the TV so that you could hear his sound. So by doing that, you can hear anybody. I know, but then I can't read the screen. Okay, I'll unplug the TV and we'll try it. That was hilarious. She said, "All right, let me unplug it. I could raise it up a little bit. Okay. Oh God, I can't see it at all. But anyways, let's try. I might as well not waste my time. Can someone interpret? Okay, here. All right. Can you get? Go ahead, Mike. Now talk. And I wouldn't be able to tell because I can't read the screen. You're gonna have to tell me what they're saying because now I can't really see the screen. Wait, there you go. So me unplugging the TV did no good. Well, according to them, they don't hear. I don't know what's going on. I'm plugging it back in, so at least if I have to, at least you can read the screen that way. Let's see. Oh, I love this. Love this. There. Okay, let's get back to the screen. It's gonna go. Ding, ding. You what? We can hear. You can hear Mike. Okay, listen, Rachel. I think she's messing with us, and there's no Mike. Rachel, you can. I can't. See, so Rachel says she can. Lisa says she can't. And look, if you can hear Mike, I'm willing to take the sound off on my TV and unplug it. But I mean, I don't want to waste the time if you can't hear him. What's down here? Let's try something else. What is this? Is that the sound? Mike, okay, wait. Oh, that's not it. Oh my God, what did I do here? Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I got something on my TV screen. What the heck did I want to do? Okay. Here. There was a. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do this. There's a sound over here. Let's try this. Speaker. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Telepathically. uh, you guys are gonna have to read what he's talking about. I'm doing my best here. Jeez. I'm trying the speaker on the bottom of the TV. That's not obviously changing anything. What if I turn it? Let's see. Totally mute. Hello, testing. Can you hear me? Anybody hear me? Hello. No, probably can't hear it at all because it's on the speaker of the TV. Yo. Oh, you can hear me. What about Mike? Okay, Mike, try now. Oh, I muted Mike out. Mike. Ah, ah. They can all hear me no matter how I do it, but not you, Mike. Oh my God, that really is sad. Yeah, but they couldn't hear you no matter how I do this. I don't know if Rachel really could hear you. No, she says, no, I can't hear you. Okay, I'll try it again. You're going to talk. Okay, ready? I'm going to plug the TV. All right, let's do it again. You read the screen. You're going to have to read the screen because I can't see it now like this. So you have to read the screen and I'll answer because I don't see hardly anything. I'm just seeing a picture. Anyways, this is kind of cool. It's a Halloween. They're all paintings of Halloween. Halloween painting scrapbook paper. I mean, I don't totally love it, but I think it's kind of different that I could use it, right? This could be, it's pretty wide, so I could actually cut that down. It's not that long though. Anyways, okay, so in the next, I got these Halloween sticker books, like a vintage book, so I thought that was kind of cool too. Two, one for me and one for my daughter. I'm gonna make her. It said these are. Oh no, it's cutouts. I gotta cut this all out. But see, that's kind of cool. She probably loves something like that. Yeah, these are cool. Pinches wise, I like that. Right. Mike wants to know. I let him talk. If you can hear him, I unplugged him from the TV, so I can't see the screen very good, but I'm sure you can hear me. And he thinks that by me unplugging the TV, we'll be able to hear him now. And it does anybody? We're gonna play this all night. Does anybody hear Mike yet? He's saying testing 1, 2, 3. Ooh, these are creepy but cool at the same time. Yeah. I should I should cut this one. I'll put my daughter's face in the center of it. But she all right. Well, so I'm not sure what's going on. And I don't think I had to do anything different on Facebook. Nope. Nope. no, this one is the one we talked last on. It got working nice and the sound was beautiful on it and you could talk all the time. The other one, no, I brought it in, they supposedly fixed it, and then it wouldn't even go on YouTube or not. Like I couldn't get my camera set. I got to go back and check on it, what's going on with it, but it's been there for quite a while at the shop. So I have no idea. They were supposed to fix it. I paid money, and then I brought it back, and then the guy was kind of getting frustrated with it. Why do I get Chris? Oh, I got Christmas paper. That's for my daughter, but there we go. This is the one that's kind of cute. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's cute. Trying to figure out which one I want to use for her and me. This is probably the ones I'm going to use for the cover. If I find the right one that I can work with. It's kind of cool. This one, this one, webs. Yeah, but it's not. It's just kind of plain now. Mm, I don't know because I have in mind what I want to do. It's one I have to look. I got this one die cut I'm going to do. I don't have it yet. It's like an old haunted house, and I can already visualize what I want to do. I want to do like similar to when I did those the books that have holes in it, and you can hide things in the books I made a while back. Well, this one I want to do. I might even use a hardcover book. Cut the section out here, and then a little bit of the paper to make it 3D, and then I want to insert different things of Halloween in there. Plus, have the main book, but inside you'll see like a picture frame, and then you'll have like a house design on the front, so that when you have the book, like me, I always like it decorated cool. So then when it sits on a counter, it's a decorative piece, not just a journal. So that's kind of what I want to do, but I don't know exactly until I get that die cut and that. I guess she might love this thing. Ooh, this is cool too. Look at this one. But I don't want haunted house, and then inside is going to be a haunted house. I think that's a little too much. Yeah. Those cards. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, if you're talking to me. That one might be for me. I like this one. Is it? Okay, well, I'm going to plug it back in because they're not hearing you anyways, and I'd like to see if anybody's chatting. But I don't know. We'll have to work on it, and I will have to go check on my other computer to see if they got the sound. They were all like frustrated with it, so I had to leave it. So I've left it for quite a while. All right, let's see. Are we? Oh, there we go. Nope, can't hear him. Only Nana. Okay. Just listening to a one-sided conversation. Well, we can talk to you. Mike can read the screen, so if you want to type, he can read the screen. He can always type back to you. I don't know what's going on. Like if this was a computer that didn't work with sound, then I got it working and the camera's working, and now the sound's not working again. And the other one that worked all the time went downhill, and so it's totally gone. I don't know. I'm not having a good day. Losing part of my house, losing my cell phone. I don't know where the cell phone is, so I don't have anything. I'm not luck with technology right now. I don't know where my cell phone got misplaced and all the havoc that went on last night. But I'm not sure where. Like I had to put everybody in the van, and we had the van running so that next door neighbor, my mom was in a car, and I had the two dogs, their dog, and the cat, and in the car. Like everybody was in the car to keep them warm. I have this feeling, but I'm not going to say on here. Um, yeah. I'm not. I'm not sure. The whole. That's why I said it's really hard to get into this with you because I have my opinion on things, and there's no specific thing I know they were investigating to see exactly how it started. We know we're almost like 100% know it started in his garage. He hung out in his garage all the time. And that's when he opened the door and he came out screaming, somebody call 911. Um, and they saw the flames because he opened the garage door and made it worse, put the oxygen on it. I mean, that's what happens. Sometimes you just panic and you don't know what to do. And so when the fire was in the garage, he opened the door, which inflamed the fire worse. No, you're not supposed to do that, Mike. You're not supposed to let oxygen into it. It makes it worse. Trust me. You want to know something? What happened? The house, our house, almost they told us, and we knew it. Our house would have been burnt to the ground in 2 minutes if they took somebody called like several phone calls. They went to the wrong house. The house was it was partially burning, but not as bad. By the time they got there, it was burning to the ground, like almost from the top to the bottom, and was hitting our side of the house. And I'm screaming, like when they finally got there, they couldn't put the water on. And I said, put it on our house. I mean, save our two houses because it was too late for his house. Let's put the freaking fire out. But what happens is they took so long getting here that they could have probably saved, maybe they could even save the dog. I don't know about that, but they could have saved part of the house if they would have not taken so long to get to our house. No. And I don't think I ever want to because I know live what it was like. Well, they did. Well, I got to give them credit to that. When they finally got here, they did save our house, right? It could be a lot worse. So if they didn't get here, well, I don't know if they were listening to me, but I was screaming out and put the hose on the other side, but everybody was screaming at this point in time. It was very loud out there. You are cutting in and out. Rachel says, I am. Now there's something wrong with my sound system over me. Oh, Lord, what to do? What to do? I don't know. So I apologize, guys. I don't know what else to do. I really don't. I would get to see if I get my other computer, how it's doing, if we fixed it or not. I don't know. I'm too discouraged at this point to see if I got a computer working or not. I don't know. Right. No. Right. So I'm going to say that Mike said that he has power outages and he thinks the power outage blowed his coffee and he was big time stressed out because he couldn't make coffee. And I'm going to tell you this much. We couldn't even have coffee because about 3 weeks ago, our whole power went out for 12 hours, Mike. Again, and I've talked to this time, I've been on a live stream. I told you how many times we have power outages because I've been on when it cut out. So this is another annoying thing about us, that we're on a grid that if anything goes wrong with the storm, it's always our street that gets done. And you think all these years now, being on our street for almost 30 years, that you think that they would fix this because it's always our street with the grid going out. Like I said, 12 hours. I have a mother that's in the house, like 92 almost. We do have a generator, but he was having a hard time starting it, and then finally got it started. And basically, I almost felt like by the time he started it, the power came on. But it took a long time starting. He did get it started, but can't put. We have to plug the internet in it and the TV, and it's like, and should we do the fridge and the freezer? We only have so many things we can plug, and our priority is to keep company, to put the TV because we're too bored in the middle of the night, like pitch dark, that we want to watch something on TV. That's what our priority is. And well, whatever. Because I think we didn't touch the freezer or the fridge. We just leave it shut the whole time. And I think it's fine. I didn't have anything to frost over it. So it would be different if it was longer for days. Then we would have lost all the meat and everything in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Like change the plug the freezer in, plug the fridge in, something like that, and switch over. Yeah. Right. Well, I don't know. My freezer's an old one. It's not self defrosting, so it's got a lot of ice in it. So that'll get me for a while, a lot. So yeah, we thank God nothing happened. It was, but just it's been like a weird month. I could just say, like I said, it got to be about 3 weeks of power for 12 hours, and this stuff. And thank God that everybody's safe, and that's my own priority. Animals, except for one, and people, all people, animals, and then the house was the third thing to worry about. Hmm. Okay, you went to Walmart to buy a new coffee pot. Wow, $140 you're paying for a coffee maker. Oh my, yeah, but is it Keurig? Is that's cost that much money for a Keurig coffee maker? $149. That's crazy. Oh my god. So, oh, heavens. So for $100, though, I hope you all listen to this. Mike got a coffee maker that has a combined whole pot and single pots, but it's not made by Keurig. It is okay. So it can do a whole pot, or you can have the little thing, 1 cup at a time thing. That's kind of a okay thing. I'm good with that. Well, good. Is it a big machine though? Yeah, but does it take a lot of space on your counter? An inch more? Okay, inch more. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. What kind of coffee makers you guys got out there? What is your favorite kind of coffee maker? That's what I'll say. And I take the good old fashioned one where I put ground coffee in the top with a filter, and I'm quite happy with that. True. gotcha. No, I understand that. Okay, okay, Cliff says he's got a Keurig. I get that why people like. I don't, not a big fan of them. My daughter has them. Two of my daughters have them, and I don't mind them. But I could have had one. I sent it back. I got it as a Christmas gift, and I brought it back because I said I'm not a big fan of these. I just like the fresh pot, and if we have to, I just cut down to half a pot. Okay, so sure, Rachel said I saw them before. They were great. And then he's just talking, Mike is just talking about technically he feels like a full pot of normal ground is equal to closer to one of those Keurigs, how much grounds they use in that, something like that, right? Is that what you said? Something similar to that? You're wasting almost more on those. Yeah, 4 scoops of coffee to make a, wow, and it takes a whole scoop to make a single cup in a Keurig. So yeah, I get it. So even if you did a pot, you're losing less coffee than you use one of them. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, you got the refillable ones. Yeah, it's cheaper. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Like you're saving money doing it that way than buying the ones that are already pre-filled. Yes. Yeah, which makes sense. Because a lot of those, if you're saying how much you're paying for, it's really not that much coffee. Maybe it's a, like you said, a tablespoon per one of the curds, but you only get so many, and then the price of those are just way more than a whole can of coffee. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, yeah, of course, you're saving money filling your own machines. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. Like I call it the old fashioned way, but I'm happy with using the old pot. And the worst scenarios, I do it full pot in the morning, and then I cut it down to half a pot in the afternoon. And if I was just using a pot, I certainly wouldn't even be more. I'd do more than less than a half. I'd learn how to manage it where I only did so many cups. That's what I would do. So and it takes to me less. Keurig feels like a big machine. I don't feel like I like my counter space, and I figure it takes way too much. Like I have a lot of stuff on my counters, and that takes way too much space. That machine. That's what I feel. Well, well, Cliff says, they make a pod you refill with your own grounds. Yeah, that's what Mike's talking about, Cliff. That's what I know you can't hear him, but he's saying that he doesn't use the ones that are pre-filled. He actually has an empty pod, and then he uses his own coffee by the can and puts it in those. What you're talking about right now, Cliff. That's what we are agreeing. I wish one day that I could actually. I'll try to work on the sound so you can hear. If I get somebody talking to me, you can hear them. I don't know, this silly computer. I got no patience for it right now. So your TV went out in the Washington room, right? Um, but you put new batteries in the remote. Okay, so Rachel says I drink a lot of coffee. Like you used to drink a lot of coffee like crazy, and then Mike was just talking about his TV in the Washington room that he couldn't get it going, and then he realized that it was the remote control went bad, not the TV, and then he didn't even get fixed with using new batteries. Correct? Yeah, he said yes. So how's the clock business? Oh my God, the last I saw, I watched your stuff. Uh, oh, Cliff says he's only allowed because probably your heart issues and all that stuff you have. He's only allowed to have 2 cups of coffee. That's what Cliff was saying. And what's I say? Oh yeah, and then you, Mike. As far as the clocks, I have kind of kept you up when the videos go there. I know I left a comment before, but sometimes you just take a look at what you're going on with that one clock. And then I made a comment the last one to say, well, that was good, guy. The guy's trying to give you advice, and you said, well, I wish you would have told me. I wish you would have told me blah blah blah. You're like really sarcastic with my comment. I went, okay, you know the guy's reading this, right? Okay, sure. You're insulting the guy. Well, if you would have told me how to do this right in the first place, then I wouldn't have to have this issue, right? Right, right. Oh yeah, there he was. I'm just gonna. I want you to talk, Mike, but I'm just to repeat what you're saying. Right, because Mike was is talking about repairing a clock, and he was doing one of those naval clocks, which are done differently than a normal clock. So he went to repair it. It was like confusing because of the way that it rings or something, and he had a bad issue with trying to repair. Did you end up repairing it in the end? Yeah, yeah. Oh God, this 3D machine is going to make you gears. That 3D is so cool, but I don't want to own one. It's too complicated for me. But he's going to make you gears to fix the clock because the original guy didn't send you the right stuff to fix the clock, the right parts. You're getting your brother-in-law or son-in-law to put it through a 3D machine and get you the right gears. That clock is really cool. I have to tell you, those are very cool clocks. Cable is too. I don't have cable anymore. We stream now. Cable is too expensive. Yeah, I hear you. We have, what do I do? Like I got paid TV through, yeah, I guess that's streaming, like Netflix and all that. That's normally what our TV is, but I do have, our main one is Bell here. And so I get normal TV, but half the time I don't even watch that stuff anyways. I'm more on the paid TV part of it. Yeah. The ship bell clock. Yes. Ship bell clock. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So you found a clock that you paid. What did you say? So you found a clock like that naval clock that you paid $14. You said 14.99. And when he works on it and fixes it, they go roughly for 100 and what? 150, $250. Once you fix it, you can sell it for. Okay. Well, you got lot. You can. Did you actually sell any of the clocks that you fixed? Oh goodness. Okay. Right. Wow. So Rachel goes, I feel like Mike is on a radio like the war has back in the day. He's laughing too. Yeah, he's all in it. Well, whatever. One of the guys got you started on this. This is not your normal clock that you fix, the naval clocks. It's normally the cuckoo clocks and all that. But yeah, right. You spent $200 on a clock. Rachel? Yeah. To try to sell a clock for $1,400. Crazy. There's no way you're going to pay that much for a clock. Oh wow. Oh, Rachel, this could be easy if you wanted to talk to Mike. You could just go through. I could put you on the same thing loop as Mike, and then you could probably hear Mike through Facebook. Looks like it's just me, you, and Mike, anyways. Right? It might be getting late there, and Rachel might be getting tired too. I don't know how long I'm going to stay much more, anyways. But I just was in the mood to come on here, say what's going on, and see who's out there tonight. And you're up late, anyways. 9 o'clock. Well, you're not up late. It's only eight. Wait, eight, seven for you? Seven. Oh my God. Yeah, I keep on thinking 3 hours. Yeah, you can handle 6 o'clock. You're thinking, all right. Oh, right. So he's talking about Rachel. There's a house in Mississippi that he loves the old woodwork and staircase, and they're either abandoned or whatever, they're not been worked on. And he saw one for $59,000 that he would love to have. But at his age, he feels like if he ever started one and started working on them, he might not be around to finish it. Is basically what he's saying. Yeah. So we hope not. I don't wish that on you. Mm. Well, the houses are way skyrocketed over here too. Trust me. What a house that you can normally get probably under 200,000 is going like 500 to 800,000. Like I'm talking about near my street now. These houses are worth a lot of money now. You know, I don't know what's going to happen with the rebuild of what he's going to do because we're trying to figure out that. But that's another story, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but normally the I know you're right. It's totally changed now to build the house, and your insurance has to be for the rate of what they think your house would be costing. But we have because I think this is how ours works because I kept staying with them, so it's kind of grandfathered in that we have in our insurance policy that if they were to rebuild it, they have to rebuild it like our house, even though they have to do it at the cost of today's cost. That's what our insurance says, right? Because I went through and paid it, and she was explaining. I said, "I'd like to know what's going on with insurances. I want to know what I'm covered." And it's basically that's a big one to have in your policy to say if a fire took and your house was down, that you will rebuild it exactly like it is, and the cost doesn't change to you. Not for their phone. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. You're talking about with a basement in it? I don't know. We have no issue with our house. and our house is now not quite 30 years old. Yes, yes. Oh, well, I get it, but I'm sure they're gonna have to know what they're doing because, they I wouldn't say they get sued or whatever, but then again, I don't you're right. Like, if they don't know what they're doing, that could be a big issue. But I have seen right up the street, I don't know if I would have been on the air, I think, talking to live stream. There's a house that burnt down, and I think I've been talking to you for long enough that I was talking to you right up the street. This is the second house on our street that burnt down. And they replaced the whole thing and rebuilt a different type of house right over the same area. The house there was like an old fashioned kind of, it was a newer house, but it was designed like the old fashioned long porch, double, double. It had a double, I think it had a basement, main floor, and upstairs. And it looked like the old type of house, but modernized. And then when they rebuilt it, it became more of I think that still has a basement, but it's a ranch style house. So they changed the style, but they built right over where the other house was. And yeah, Rachel, houses are very expensive. Yep. Crazy now. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So it's like not worth it's like I would not want to sell my house so I could buy another house because if anything, I might make money on this house, but then to go buy a new house, I might not have the money to buy another house because everything is more. So you could make good on this house. That's fine. If you're selling the house and going into an apartment, fine. But you sell the house, right? And you go to another house, totally. Even the little houses are going for a lot of money. So yeah, and I consider my house as it's a decent size. Hi, Demi's there, and Mike says hi to you too, though he can't. You can't hear him, right, Mike? Yeah, Demi is Rachel's daughter. Remember her? Hi, Demi. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, you can't hear the sound, Demi, but he's saying hi to you too. So I'm talking. He said hi in case you can kind of hear me. So are you? Is your mom still in the parking lot waiting for you to pick you up for uh, what was it? Baseball or I forget what it was. She was going to. They were going to something there. Are you doing some kind of sports? And she was in the parking lot waiting for you. That's what I'd say on that one. I can't believe how tired. It's like something hit me, and it's like now I'm literally like almost out. Well, I could tell you what I was excited. I was about excited that two of us have been watching our weight since January. We don't eat past 7. We did that for 2.5 months. And because of all the excitement I was just bummed out, I had a sandwich late that night and I haven't eaten for 2.5 months at night. And I said, you know what? I've had enough of this day. I'm going to eat something. And I had the sandwich and raspberries, and then I regretted it because I never got any sleep because my body is not used to having food at that night anymore. So we were both wide awake, didn't hardly sleep at all. And then we heard the fire truck going up all night because they were there all night keeping track of the house. Nah, the food, yeah, but the food doesn't do it to me because I noticed since I've stopped eating past 7 and I stay up maybe to 11 or so, I go to sleep really good. Like I get up to visit the washroom here, but normally I go to sleep and I got a good sleep. Food kind of keeps me energized and I don't get sleep. So you're right. It was a combination of both, like probably the whole thing of the fire, but also the fact I shouldn't eat. And I regretted doing it, but oh well. I'll go back to not eating at night. It's good for me. No, I'm in the car next to her while she is driving home. Oh, okay. That's a delay on there, but that's what she put. Rachel put. Oh, I'm in the car next to here while she's driving home. So cool. Okay, well, you guys be safe driving home. Oh, oh, yeah. dying here. I was. Oh, sorry. For all your allergies. Well, what's the temperature? And what's the temperature for you, Mike? And I was going to wait. I was practicing wrestling with my brother, but I now also am doing track. Then AAU basketball is coming up. Wow, you are such a busy girl. You always been so busy in sports. Good for you, Demi. Mike says good for you too. Um, or that's what it sounds like. He said. What? Oh yeah. So now I lost track of what we were talking about. Your um, temperature. Yes. God. That was our daytime. We were in the 40s during the daytime. Now it's shot down and it's cold again. And we're expecting, that's why I got my wall done. We're expecting a snowstorm. Yeah. For the next couple days. Well, the guy fixing the house said, yeah, isn't it funny that the most amount of snow we're getting, the snow down is in the month of March. That's when we get the most amount of snow this year compared to all the other winter part of the months. Uh, I do 200-meter run, then I'm doing long jump, and I'm doing 40 by one relay in track. Oh, she's a busy girl, very busy. And Mike's going, yeah. Until I fix this mic, I'm gonna mic this. I'm gonna shake my computer. Then I'll never see you guys again because this one will be broke too. God. Oh no, I don't want to bring any. Wait till I get one fixed properly before I bring this one. I said I'm not bringing this one in. This is the only one I got working now. If I bring this one in, it kills this one off. That's great. None again. I already got to worry about a phone now that I lost. Oh no, he knows. No, he saw it. He didn't fix this one, but he knows there's an issue. But how am I trusting him to fix this one when the other one's not fixed right? Okay, so you read that, Mr. Mike? My mom asked if it snowing by you. A week ago was the last snow. So right now, it sounds like he hasn't had snow. And their temperatures are going up to like 40 degrees. Right now, it's 40 something at 6 o'clock at night because I'm 9:19. He's 6:19 because he has 3 hours difference in us. So he still sees daylight, and I'm freaking way dark now. Yeah. Oh, we did? Are we? Are we? Assuming if you are, we are. Daylight savings time, right? 4 by 1 relay. So it means we get to lose an hour sleep now. I think, right? Moving ahead. Right. Okay. But that's by Sunday. Normally they switch on Sunday. Like Sunday morning. Yeah, but it's normally Sunday, the official day that changes. Okay, I gotta remember that. Remember that. Remember that. So we've been going to church on Saturday. We've been enjoying that going to church on like Saturday now instead of Sunday morning. It's kind of nice because then we can do whatever we want on Sunday. Yeah, it's supposed to be a day of rest, but I was doing lots of stuff on a Sunday anyway. But actually, I've been having fun on my Sundays. We take an outing to go find plants. So we go to this a plant store, and then I see if I can find any unusual plants, which I have been finding some stuff I don't have. So it was fun. Probably not. Probably not. No. Oh, yeah. Well, New to me. What happened was the place is called Colasani's, but there's three places in the county I like. It's Colasani's, Cindy's, and Anna's. Cindy's is like a combination of plants, but not right now, and they have a kind of store and eating. Anna's is one that's it's not open yet, but when it starts to open up, it has a lot of plants in there. And then Colasani's was one I would before Anna's and Cindy's even I knew about them. I don't even think they were there around. Used to go to Colasani's, but then they started switching it to no plants hardly and animals and amusements, and it was like, okay, this is not fun for adults. So then I finally went back several weeks ago. We just went there about a week ago, but before that, a few weeks where I got the snake plant or the rattlesnake plant, and I said, "Oh my God, this is so exciting! They're back to plants and some unusual stuff." And I couldn't get them all, so like I wanted. So I said, "Okay, that's it. I got to get a few." And then I went back and I said, "I'm going to get some more." And one of the ones I wanted to get wasn't there at all, but I'm still finding new ones that I don't have, which I thought that's a lot of fun. And we'll see how they grow and see if I can get new babies from them all. Okay, my mom. No, it said my mama asked if daylight savings is the weekend of next weekend, and Mike says it's this weekend, right? This Sunday. Well, Saturday night, switch your clocks over for Sunday, and I'm sure it's for all of us because we all in North America we all do the changing of times right now. So he said it's by Saturday night. So I hope that answers Rachel, your mom's question. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's been like I told you, a few days, like I lose the cat 3 days ago, and then I know I don't want to bore you, but then the fire of my house, it's just been like a little bit of too much sadness lately. So like I said, I came out here to chat and cheer up. I don't care if I talk about it. I'm not like in tears or anything like before, but I already did that. I already did my sadness off the air, so I can handle talking about it. But it was the best thing I had to do it because this time I knew he didn't look good at all. So it was sad. I went the vet to give me the opinion that I'm not, and he said no. He said it could cost you $7,000 because he knew already. I had tried to save the cat more. We bought kidney pills to get the kidney function. We bought more better expensive food, and the cat was doing really well. Okay, and then suddenly it took a turn for the worse and started going bad again. And he was losing too much weight. He couldn't walk, and it was just sad seeing him. So yeah, it was like it was. I guess It's painful, but good painful because at least I didn't want to see him suffer anymore. But I don't want to kill or put down a cat or any animal unless the vet tells me it's ready because I don't put an animal down just to put an animal down ever. So when he said, like I said about the money, and he said, no, I think it's time. I said, well, I was here and I thought it was time, so I'm here. And they wanted to put him down in the back and bring him out. I said, no, I want you to put him there so he can see us before he goes. We'll be right with him. It's not an easy thing to do, but that's how I'm doing it from now on with my animals. You know, no, I would never do that. Like this is our third time making sure he was ready to go. So no, I didn't. I said I'm not putting him down. He knows I wouldn't put him down. I would pay money just to make sure if that's what I have to do. But if it's time, then it's time. And I kind of can tell that with cats. I've seen it, and that time I felt the right time. It was the right time. So and he didn't put a fight up or anything. He had no energy by the time they put the thing to put him down. He was just laying there before they actually put the shot in, and he had no energy already. It was like he was almost saying goodbye. He was ready to go because he had no more fighting energy at all. Ugh. Anyways, it was hard, but like I said, I will never see an animal suffer. Oh, speaking of that, I wish I would have got into. I would have tried to save that dog if I could have too. but it was too late. No, the neighbor further down is our friend. That she has the two dogs that I do still go. We meet each other in the park, and then the dogs. Taylor loves when I throw the ball, and we walk around the park, getting her exercise in. But I also whip the ball for Taylor, and Taylor, she tells me Taylor loves. As soon as she hears my voice on the phone, she gets really excited because she knows it's park. Plus, see, I don't know if she changed her mind, but she actually said, if anything were to happen to me, would you take the dogs? And I said, yeah, I would take your dog because her dogs are, the family is, I mean, they might take one, but Taylor's so hyper that no one has a patience for Taylor, but me and Bruce have the patience for Taylor. We could take way big. It's a golden lab. So Taylor's a golden lab. She's a big dog, and Willow's a golden retriever, which she's older, but she's more calmer. And most people would probably have no problem. But she doesn't get along with other dogs. She can be kind of rough with dogs. Taylor isn't. Taylor and Lacey get along great. Willow, I don't trust Willow, but I do. Taylor is like a beautiful, over hyper dog that I think if me and Bruce had her, we would have her calmer than what she does with the dog. But we can't discipline. I try to do that, and she's kind of protective over her that she doesn't want anybody to come in. Like I don't discipline meaning would I beat her or yell at her? That's not what I do. But there is ways of training the dog to be a little more calmer with treats and everything else, and that's what I do. Like Lacey's not perfect, but I'm telling you, she's good with people. She, if I tell her she's my best of all the dogs I've ever had, Lacey listens to me the best. I mean, she's not perfect, and she does sneak, and she's an eating machine. If anything drops in the food, I can't. She gets there faster than I could ever get it. But as far as taking her for a walk, she gets excited. But then she will listen to me. Okay, I'm not ready to go. You got to wait for a minute. It's kind of like I talk to her, and she kind of understands me talking. If she's going too crazy, and she's not a yapper for a small dog. They like to bark. Lacey doesn't bark all the time because I let her bark for a little bit and then say, okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. And then she'll like, I get it. You're telling us, I get it. Like I tell her, thank you. You're warning us. I get it. And then she'll stop. So she does not constantly bark, my dog, which is good for a little dog. I mean, like I said, she's the best ever. I loved all my dogs, but this is the one that's probably the best trained of all the dogs I've ever had. Even though she has accidents and different moments, but she's good with people, good with kids, good with other dogs, good with cats. I mean, she took on when Midnight came here. She didn't bug. She just ignores Midnight. Like she doesn't go and bug Midnight. And Midnight, he is something else. So he is taken to my house now. Like I'm so happy we went and got him because he's so happy. This cat. And I was telling Rachel, I can actually take the cat and put him upside down like a baby and rub his belly. So it's just like Lacey. Lacey lets me do that too. So they're like so perfect, the two of them. They're good little animals. I mean, they can go lay on my bed and they're all. And then when I get Daisy, my daughter's dog, she's more of a yapper, but she was getting rough with the cats, especially Andy. And I stopped that. I said, you're not doing that. And I gave her heck. And she comes now and just a little bit of a warning. And then she is good as gold with my cat. She like her and Midnight are fine with each other now. But she used to be terrible. She would chase Midnight and the cats. And then I stopped her from doing that. And like I said, it takes her seconds to adjust and say no. And the cat lives here. And then, Daisy hangs with us. They love each other. Lacey and Daisy are really good with each other too. They're cute. Anyways, I love all the animals in the neighborhood too. I'll get up to know all their names and they know. That's fun. Well, no, they're all cute. We got Obi, like from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi. We got Winnie from Winnie the Pooh. We got Willow and another Willow, and then you got another Taylor. And let me think of all the dogs' names. There's another one that's really hyper, but she's so cute. What the is? I'm trying to think, Rachel or Demi or Rachel. There's another dog that's adorable that loves her and Lacey are crazy. She's so sweet but hyper. Um, God, what the heck? I forgot her name, but she's really sweet. We know them, and she's a really cute dog. I'm trying to think of all the big dogs and who am I missing? I don't know. I have to think when they come down. I'll go, oh, there's so and so, and there's so and so. Oh, it's you. I'm back laughing. Yeah, I was just talking to Mike about all the dogs in the neighborhood that we knew, and they all, oh, and then they got the boys. I always forget the boys' names, but they're two bulldogs. The bulldogs or no? No, no. What's that one like? They're smaller. They're not a bulldog, but they're pugs. The two pugs. One's a black pug and a tan one, and I call them the boys. And my daughter's dog absolutely loves the boys. She kind of flirts with the two dogs. It's hilarious. The little pugs. I did think they're so cute. Oh wow. So, oh, uh-oh. Oh, did you get back? So that's your brother's cat? That's not. I didn't think your bad brother lives across the street. That was Roy, isn't it? Yeah, 'cause it's new because you told me he wasn't there. Now your bad brother lives nearby and Roy's there. Okay, so it's his. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. He's got you. And so, what made your bad brother move near you guys? Okay. Oh, rented it. Okay, the house is rented to your brother. That your brother got kicked out because they basically sold the house. I'm saying that for Rachel. I can't know and hear it. So the bad brother got kicked out because the original owner sold the house, and so this lady rented the house near your house for your brother. We'll put it that way. Across the street. Okay. She got bad and evil right next door. Also, your cat, which is an outdoor cat that Mike kind of claims, is a tease to all the boy cats. But he protects his girl cat, but she's not allowed in the house. She's an outdoor cat that I still think, Mike, you should bring her in, but that's you, not me. But I would, if she gets that close, I would bring her in to protect her. That's all I'm saying. Right? Scared of the, so she's afraid of the deer. But I still think, Mike, what did you say? You're not allergic to cats, right? But you don't want a cat in your house because So you don't want cat litter in your house. Okay. So no one want to take this gorgeous little cat that loves him because he doesn't want cat litter in his house. Make you look bad. When you move, are you moving? It sounds like in the future. Like how futuristic are you moving? Well, so the cat will be dead. Well, Susie, you don't like the cat's name, but if you were to move, you would take the cat with you. Why? Now you're playing on another house? Or your dad? Oh, you're gonna move with your dad? Well, if something were to happen to your dad's okay, isn't he? Okay, your dad's okay. But if something were to happen to your dad, why you like your dad's house better? Oh, so you would sell your house and get your dad's house because your dad has a bigger kitchen, and then you would adopt the cat into that house. Right. Oh, you are? You're gonna make your garage into a workshop. A wood shop and clock shop. Because are you planning on doing that to sell stuff? Just a hobby. Oh, okay. But will you have the internet out there? Oh, so you're gonna put the internet in your garage and have it as a wood garage plus a clock in your garage, and then you can clean up your house, right? Then you can clean up your house, like get some of your stuff out of your house, right? Oh, but are you talking about the garage that your dad has a garage? Oh, oh, okay. Oh, it's huge then. Okay, well, it's already set up as a wood shop, right? Right. So much space. Well, if you got in there, you would renovate and fix it all the way you want it. Oh, does your dad know this? Oh, oh, all right. Okay. I don't think they know me and you, but okay, that's fine. I don't think it's like your brother or relatives are going to know my channel, but okay, other people. Okay, no problem. Mike isn't leave Washington, Oregon. I know he lives in, yeah, Washington State. Yes, Rachel lives in Washington State. That's yeah, that's not for a while though. Yeah, we hope that everything's okay with his dad. Okay, all right. Well, Well, good luck to you on that. If that's what your plans are. Or maybe you could always, even if you did it, if you get it all fixed up, you can always work in it and do whatever you want too, anyways, right? Hmm. But he doesn't care either, though, right? Okay. Okay, to talk to him because she said, "How's your dad?" The I think, "How's your dad doing, Mike?" I see him on Facebook sometimes. He's doing great. He's doing great, but he's playing on. According to Mike, his opinion is he's playing on the computer and sleeping a lot. That's what Mike said. So, mm, that's interesting. Well, Rachel, I love you. I may talk to you a couple minutes, Mike, before I get off. If you stay, if you want to go, that's okay too. But I'm going down to almost 2 hours. So, Rach, I love you, and I'll try to be on sooner on this channel. Probably I'll come back and chat when I'm, a little later. I don't know how late. Could be tomorrow. Could be next week. I don't know. Whenever I get a chance, I'll come on and yap with you guys. And hopefully you'll be there. If you're not, that's okay too. But thank you. And Mike says, take it easy. Love you. God bless. And until next time, Rachel. And me too, ditto. Take care. And everybody else who's here, I don't know who else it is. Thank you for coming, everybody. I'm waving to the air. Bye. See you soon.